Hey guys, Jim Park here, your funding specialist. So today's Monday, April 8th, 2024. Hope you're doing well. So I wanted to give you an update about what we predict the rates to be this week. So if you're looking to, close on a deal or possibly lock a rate or possibly looking to see if a deal makes sense, whether it's your primary residence, a rental property, a refinance, whatever it may be in terms of financing needs, I want to give you an update of what we think the rates are going to be this week based on what happened last week and what we predict the numbers coming up. So as you know, the new jobs numbers came up higher than expected. So when that happens, then there's upward pressure on inflation. Therefore, the bond market, actually the price dropped and the yield went up. So as of now, about 10 a.m. Eastern time, Monday, we're looking at about 4.4% on a 10-year bond. Okay, so that's not something that we expected this time this year. But you want to go ahead and keep an eye on the 10-year bond, what it's doing, and what the numbers are going to be coming forward. So if you got anything floating out there, okay, so if you're looking to possibly close on a deal or if you're looking to see if some numbers work, I would focus on locking because you want to lock and kind of lock the rate in so that you're not going to be in for a surprise if something does happen later on this week or in a couple of weeks. My suggestion based on the historical data is that it's really volatile right now in terms of rates. So it's best to go ahead and lock something in, and at least you'll know, hey, this may work for me or this may not. Now, if the rates do drop, then there's other strategies that we can use to possibly buy the rate down or do a float down, to take advantage of the decrease in the rates going forward. But as of now, I'd go ahead and lock and just get something stable that the numbers work. And a couple of strategies that I like to use in times like this is there's more inventory out there. I know people talk about there's no inventory. No, there's real estate is regional anyways, okay? But for the most part, you're seeing more inventory start coming on the market. Most sellers right now have come to the conclusion that, hey, we're not going to get to the 2 to 3% rate. Therefore, you know what? We've been holding off on this, so let's go ahead and make the move. So you're starting to see that trickle in a little bit. Okay, so with that in mind, you want to go ahead and take advantage of the buying season, right? So if you're looking to sell, then hey, time to get it on the market. Get the people to come in through the front doors before this real estate commission NAR lawsuit kicks in. In July, if they do, the judge does go ahead and solidify that settlement, right? So going forward, a couple things. If you're a buyer, it's a good time to right now possibly negotiate and say, hey, look, rates are still, stagnant in the high sixes, low sevens. Let's go ahead and work a deal. You pay, 2 to 3 points in terms of discount points so that I can lower my rate and then they can go ahead and get the house sold. Okay, so that's a strategy that I love to utilize right now in this type of market is, hey, here's a loan. Let's go ahead and if it's 6.75, let's say, let's try to buy that down 0.25% and, pay some discount points and have the seller contribute to some of that. All right, so those are key strategies right now when the market's so volatile and we got some upward pressure on rates. Go ahead and lock. And then that way, at least you play it safe. You're not exposed to the volatility. And 2, negotiate. You have not because you asked not. So you want to go ahead and say, hey, look, seller, I'd love to have you contribute, bring this rate down. A lot of new home builders are doing that right now, and it's working really well for them. So if you're in the market of a resale, that's something that I'd recommend you do. So if you're a real estate investor, okay, looking to possibly buy rental property or, expand your portfolio, this is a strategy I would use. If you're looking to move into your first home, same concept. All right, so go ahead and reach out to me. There's a link below. Schedule a call, and I can help you with the funding from A to Z, private money, hard money, FHA, ground-up construction, VA, conventional. Okay, so we cover all spectrum of lending based on your particular needs. HELOCs. Our HELOCs are really, really aggressive right now because most people do have a lot of equity sitting in their homes because their rates are still low on the first mortgage. So if you're not going to move and you're not going to go anywhere for a while, now's the time to possibly look into getting a HELOC and we have a program where we can let you know within the first 30 minutes if you qualify for or not. Okay, and that way at least you'll know. You'll know, hey, this is probably an option for me right now. You might want to look into getting some equity to do a value add on your house, increase the value of your house, or pay off some debt, or both at the same time. Okay, so go ahead and click the link below. I'd love to schedule a call with you and help you and kind of guide you along the way of whatever funding needs that you may have. All right, so that's it for now, and we'll talk to you soon.